How's it going, guys? My name is Jakefog and welcome back to episode number 73 of my Football Manager 2020 journey here today with Leeds United. And today we've got two league games for you. First up, we are taking on Norwich away from home. Then after that, we head to Anfield to take on current league leaders Liverpool in what ultimately is going to be an incredibly important game. And I'll show you why in just a moment. But before we do that, I need to talk about a couple of injuries that we've had. And you can see this man on screen right now. Pavlenka out between 7 days and 2 weeks. When he first got injured, he was out for 4 days and 5 weeks. And this is very, very frustrating. Obviously, it means he is not going to be fit for the Liverpool game and he's missed the last few games. And the reason it's so frustrating, because this guy, he's been my first choice goalkeeper for a long time, since the 21-22 season, you can see. And he's been fantastic. 17 clean sheets, 16 clean sheets, 21 clean sheets, 17 clean sheets, and 6 clean sheets in 12 games that he's played so far this season. And, I mean, he's such a big miss. I mean, he's experienced, he's quality, and, professional personality. He's just very, very good. And you see, the problem is our backup keeper, Jake Scott. I mean, he's okay, but he's just nowhere near as good, and I just do not feel confident having him in goal. I mean, you can see his senior career is very, very short. He played 1 season on loan for Port Vale, conceding 55 goals in 43 games, just keeping 9 clean sheets. And so far, he's already played 5 games in the league for me. To be fair to him, he's conceded 4 goals and kept 2 clean sheets, which isn't terrible, but it is just a little bit frustrating. And then we also have out for a few weeks the main man, the man who I rejected a £220 million bid for, Ole Söderberg. He's actually had it's not his first injury this season, I don't think, even though he pulled his calf muscle, he pulled his groin, he's got a tight groin, and now he's got a calf strain. These two weren't particularly big injuries, but now this one, that one he was out for 3 weeks, now he's out for 4 weeks now, and that is a big miss. It's a good job that I did sign Bruno Costa as backup for him, but he's such an important player. And I've got two of the first names on the team sheet out for the next few games, obviously including that Liverpool game, which is not going to be easy. We've got a little bit of transfer news for you as well. Talking of goalkeepers, Lasse Bjerring, he's joining from Copenhagen. See how much I paid for him. I've paid $5.75 million for him. 18 years old. He's got 5-star potential, driven personality. But looks a pretty decent player. Got a lot of room to improve. The one thing I've not really had in this save is a good youth goalkeeper that can kind of be my backup and develop. And it's only really this season it started to hurt me a little bit with Pavlenka being out twice now. That's this injury that he's got now is his second injury that he has picked up. So we brought this guy in for a little bit of cover, and hopefully he'll develop nicely, even though I'm not really going to be playing this save for much longer. But anyway, that is the intro out of the way. We do have some games for you, or some games I've played off camera. So let's run you through what you've missed. So the first game, we were at home to Southampton, and this was a very, very solid performance. Tolga finally getting his first goal for the club. Absolutely delighted for him. The tactical change, or the slight tactical tweak, seemed to have worked wonders for him so far. Bene heading in at the far post to give us a 2-goal lead just before half-time. And from there on out, it was plain sailing. Great ball from Phillips. Unbelievable volley from Vignato to find that far corner. Robin Van Persie-esque. That was absolutely phenomenal. But we were not done there. We were not done just yet. And just before the hour mark, Alphonso Davies weaves through the defence and manages to slot it home for a very, very nice 4-0 win. A dominant display. And you absolutely love to see it. I mean, just look at those stats. 30 shots to 8, 15 on target, 66% possession. Just absolute domination. And then following on from that, we had one of our tougher games of the season against Arsenal, with Hermoso gave us a lead with an unbelievable free kick into that top corner, but a poor touch from Franceschi let Reece Nelson in, played it across to Nketiah, who slotted home into the bottom corner. And that is how the game finished. I mean, frustrating, I think, is the best way to describe it. I felt like we were the better team for a long time, but then Arsenal managed to get themselves back into it during the second half and came away with a draw. But Arsenal, very, very good team. I think at the time of playing this game, they were 4th and we were 3rd. So by no means an easy game, but a game that we definitely could have won, and just a little bit frustrating that we didn't manage to do so. And then we went away to Leicester, looking to get ourselves back into some winning form. And Vignato did give us the lead, getting on the end of Panzo's cross, heading into that near post. The keeper, Lloris Karius, will be disappointed. But Leicester did equalise through Konza. Jake Scott coming in for the injured Yuri Pavlenka just found himself in no man's land, and unfortunately that was where the scoring finished. Leicester, not a particularly good team. I think they're about 14th or so in the league. So yeah, very, very frustrating one not to get anything from. We definitely could have won it, but unfortunately we just could not get that second goal that we very much needed. And that left us with our second 1-1 draw in as many games. And then our final Champions League group stage match, there's too many goals to talk you through. So you can just have a nice little overview of it here. Beat Zenit 6-3. I think we were 5-1 up in this game, and then I made some changes. I brought on Hassan for his debut. I took off Söderberg, I took off Vignato, and everything started to go a little bit pear-shaped. Zenit did pull it back. As you can see, they're scoring in the 74th minute. They pulled it back to 5-3. And then things got even worse when Antonio Amuda decided to get himself sent off for a second yellow card. But we did get a penalty, and Kelvin Ibrahim slotted home for his hat-trick. You love to see it from the 19-year-old wonder kid. What a player. Came through our youth academy, and he's just getting better and better. It's a shame that this save is coming to an end, because I was so excited to see how this guy was going to turn out, and I think he could genuinely become one of the best strikers in the world. But unfortunately, we'll never get to see it. But we've just got to enjoy him whilst we can. He's having a decent season: 9 goals in 9 starts and 8 appearances off the bench. What a player! But yeah, with that, we did finish top of our Champions League group. And if I actually head over to the knockout round, it has been drawn. We are going to be playing Schalke in the first knockout round. Currently 7th in the Bundesliga. Should not be too difficult. Obviously, we finished top of our group, meant we were seeded, so we did get a team that placed second. So hopefully we'll be able to get through that one. And then in the final game since we last met, we took on Wolves, and Bene got us off to a great start. Fantastic free kick from Bruno Costa to give him the opportunity to put us ahead on the 7-minute mark. And that was the only goal up until late on in injury time. Great ball from Barrientos. Montagnu there off the bench to slot home. Montagnu, I can always rely on you. He's never really, ever since I kind of signed Hermoso and Ibrahim came through, you can see the amount that he's played has just fallen off a cliff. I mean, he was so good for me in those first 4 seasons in the Premier League. But since then he's not really got a sniff. But I can always count on him to come up with a goal when needed. He's still a great player, signed all them years ago for just 625k. And yeah, he will go down as one of my favourite players in this year's game. Still only 23 years old. I mean, he is phenomenal. But yeah, decent win against Wolves. A well-deserved win. They only managed 1 shot on target. But yeah, not too shabby. So you see there, these are the fixtures that we have played. Obviously, that loss to Everton is horrible. And then those 2 1-1 draws, so frustrating. You can see up there. We are currently sat 5th in the Premier League. Now, it's not quite as bad as it sounds. We do have a game in hand, because obviously we do play Norwich today, who are currently sat in 15th place. And obviously, if we win that, we move on to 38 points. That is up into 3rd place, just 2 points behind City and 6 points behind Liverpool. And then obviously we play Liverpool in the second game of today's episode. So hopefully 2 wins out of 2 could see us 3 points off top of the table, just past the halfway, exactly the halfway mark. Actually, that'll be after 19 games played, which should hopefully lead us in to a good second half of the season. Anyway, it's all about the Norwich game to kick things off. Obviously, Söderberg is injured, so we are going to get Bruno Costa in that box-to-box midfield role, and Thiago Fernandez is going to play in central midfield. We will also get Hermoso on the bench. No, we're not going to get Hermoso on the bench. We're going to get Hermoso starting up top. He's been out for a few games with an injury. Mikic is not particularly fit. So we'll get Darko Agic on the bench ahead of him. Buendia is also on the bench. And I think I'm pretty happy with that lineup. So it is going to be Scott in goal with Franceschi and Bene just in front of him. Phillips just in front of them. Davis left wing back. Barrientos right wing back. Fernandez and Bruno Costa, the Portuguese pairing in the middle. Tolga on the left. Vignato on the right. And Hermoso up top. So we're going into the game. Come on, I just want a nice, easy 2-3-0 win. That's all I need. A 4-4-2 for Norwich. Greek central midfield regen in the middle. So obviously, because they do have because they are playing with two strikers, we're going to drop Phillips into a half back to make it almost like we are playing three centre backs whilst we are defending. Come on, boys, don't give them too many opportunities. I don't want them to have too many shots at goal when we've got Jake Scott in goal. I just don't feel confident. I feel a little bit bad for him, but I just do not feel confident at all. Even though he's not actually done that badly for me, as Vignato tries to get across him, but he is tackled, and Norwich bringing it forward. Liao up against Bene. Bene wins the tackle, but now Draxler on the ball. He's pressured, but he gets it out to Liao. Barrientos gets over and wins the ball back. Now what can we do with it here? Great ball over the top from Fernandez. Hermoso through one-on-one. He's taken out by the centre-back. Is that going to be a red card, or is he going to avoid the red card for triple punishment? He is indeed. It's just going to be a yellow card, potentially not denying a goal scoring opportunity, as Bruno Costa steps up to take the penalty. Can he find the back of the net? He's taking his time. Come on, referee, blow your whistle. Bruno Costa steps up and slots it home for his fourth goal of the season. A very, very nice penalty into that bottom corner, as that moves us back up to third place. Just 6 points behind league leaders Liverpool. Now, a good win here would be fantastic. Gives us some confidence going into the Liverpool game. It's Phillips to Vignato. He gets tackled and Koenig plays it forward to Liao. Can we win it back? Or are Norwich going to launch an attack here now? Koenig, Robinson, the centre-back, goes all the way back to Martinez in goal. De Vrij, Barrientos has a poor ball, but Norwich do manage to win it back. Draxler, what on earth is that? Masterson at right back. Norwich are living very, very dangerously here. And is it going to pay off? As now Draxler on the ball finally gets the ball into our half. Liao, one-on-one. It's a great tackle, but Liao gets the ball back. Draxler, Liao shoots, and that is why I'm not confident with him in goal. That was straight down the middle. That was literally straight down the middle. Jesus Christ. I mean, what? How's he been beaten there? The ball's literally gone straight down the middle. You cannot get beaten by a shot like that. Oh, the sooner Pavlenka is back, the better. And after a very nice start, Norwich get themselves back on level terms. We move back down to 5th place. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Come on, can we snatch a goal back before half time? Time is ticking away. 3 minutes of added time. Are we going to see another highlight? It's not looking like we are. This is not good at all. Oh, come on. Just do something, please. Come on, do something. 10 minutes into this second half, finally a highlight. Bruno Costa over the free kick. Vignato's there at the far post. How's he headed that over the bar? How's he not found the back of the net there? Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Vignato, you're coming off for that. Bruno Costa's got a little bit of a knock, but I don't actually have anyone on the bench really that can come on in place of him. Oh God. Norwich with the goal kick. Davis wins the header. Fernandez, but Norwich get the ball back. The Greek player to Robertson. Emi Buendia wins it back, but his header goes straight to a Norwich player. But Buendia, great work from him. He's driving through on goal. Is he going to go alone? He does. That's a dreadful attempt as it sails very far wide of the post. We've got 15 minutes left. We need to change something. Agic is coming on. Going to get Montagno on. We need a goal. Let's call on Montagno. We're going to go a little bit more attacking as well. Just try and take the game to Norwich. It's a goal kick. It's Bene back to Scott. Franceschi goes into Bruno Costa, still carrying that knock. A play that I really cannot afford to be missing any games. It's Emi going through on goal against his former club. Strike. Martinez saves, and then Emi Buendia follows it up and hits the post. Oh, just moments left. 5 minutes left in the game. We need another goal. Injury time. Come on, please. Oh, for Christ's sake. Oh, for God's sake. I cannot believe that. I cannot believe it. Oh, what a frustrating result. What is going on with us this season? So many frustrating results. It's another 1-1 draw in the league, our 6th draw in the season already. We've already had more draws, I'm pretty certain, than we did throughout the entirety of last season, and we're not even at the halfway mark. That's not good. That is not good at all. Bruno Costa's out for 4 to 7 days, so he's going to miss the next game. I'm going to attend a press conference. Don't want to talk about that. Don't want to comment on his individual performance. No, look elsewhere. I'm a firm... Yeah, whatever. Yeah. No, they didn't even ask me if I was upset about the game, and I wanted to get really, really angry. Oh, right, well, we play Liverpool next, away from home, so that's going to be fun, isn't it? Bene's suspended as well. Oh, for God's sake, this is going to be absolutely atrocious. Right, I'll see you in a moment for the Liverpool game. Right, so here we are ready to take on Liverpool, the current league leaders, away from home. I'm not confident. I am not confident. Bene's suspended. Bruno Costa definitely cannot play. Just going to get Alfie McCalmont in that box-to-box midfield role. Get Bogus on the bench for some support in central midfield. Oh, God. Oh, I'm just looking at this team and it's just depleted. It's depleted. There's no Bene, no Pavlenka, no Söderberg, no Bruno Costa. Oh, God. Well, we're just going to have to do the best that we can. So it's Scott in goal, Franceschi and Hamuda at the back. Phillips just in front of them. Davis left wing back. Barrientos right wing back. Fernandez and McCalmont in the middle. Tolga on the left. Vignato on the right and Hermoso up top as a lone striker. Oh, God. I'm not feeling confident at all. Dybala, Maria, our former player, Jonathan David, Pedrinho, Van Dijk, Alisson. Oh, God. Oh, God. I'm going to have to do the I have faith in you. Go out there and make a difference. Alfie McCalmont making just his second appearance of the season. Come on, boys. Don't let me down, please. Even a point here wouldn't be too disheartening. But if we lose, then, well, this season is just going absolutely pear-shaped. It's Alphonso Davies down left-hand side, pulls it back to Tolga, goes into the box, but Liverpool win it back. It was a poor clearance and Barrientos picks it up. Tolga, but Gomez wins it in the air. Come on, Gomez goes long, and Davies hopefully is just going to pick that up. Plays it calmly back to Scott. Good. We keep possession. McCalmont. Fernandez driving forward. Oh, that's a great ball through to Hermoso. It's a tight angle. He goes for goal. And it does sail fair way wide of the Liverpool goal. And Hermoso over the free kick. Plays it into the far post, but Alisson comes out and claims it was looking for the head of Amuda, who is about 6'7", something ridiculous like that. So he's definitely going to be a threat. But Gomez coming down this right-hand side. Goes back to Florentino. Back to Van Dijk in the Liverpool defence. Goes across. That's a poor ball. And Vignato picks it up. And that is a poor ball. Amuda, Dybala's through on goal. Someone stopped it. I'm not sure if it was a save or it was a block. But whoever it was, you are my hero. Oh my God, I'm sweating. I am sweating. Liverpool free kick falls into the box. That's a foul. Jake Scott proving all of my doubts about you to be completely wrong. That is an unbelievable save. That is absolutely massive to deny Van Dijk from finding the back of the net. Vignato bringing the ball forward now, as he is scythed down by Dybala, and that is going to be a yellow card for the Liverpool striker. But that is going to be the end of that highlight as we approach the half-hour mark in the game. A fairly cagey affair so far, pretty even to be fair from either side. No team has really been able to take control of this game. It looks like there's going to be another highlight just before half-time into the 44th minute of the game now. Amuda plays it forward to his Argentinian teammate Barrientos. It's a good ball to Vignato down the line. Can he take it past his man? He does. Can he find a man in the middle? Tolga there, takes a touch and he's cleared. Dybala picks it up. Goes back to Mefam. I'm not sure. Oh, God, someone do something. Dybala's through on goal. Scott! Oh, he thought about coming and he bottled it. And then oh, my God. Oh, so frustrating. How did he just get so clean through on goal? Scott just couldn't make his mind up. And Dybala slotted it home at the near post. Show me something else in that second half. Get creative. Come on, boys. Please. It's a free kick to Liverpool. Mepham's there. It bounces back to him. And he has an open goal and he slots it home to make it 2-0 to Liverpool as the season is just fading in front of me. What a disappointment. What a disappointment. Florentino to Bjorn. Gaza plays it out wide to Pedrinho. Inside to Maria. Gomez out on this right hand side. Pulls it back to Maria. Back to Florentino. Come on, just win the ball back, please. Counter-attack. No, Gomez out on this right-hand side. Pulls it back. Florentino's got a lot of space. Just not closing players down quick enough. Pedrinho makes it free. For God's sake. This is just getting embarrassing now. Liverpool free kick. Who's over it? Is it Dybala? It looks like Dybala's over the free kick. 4-0. 4-0. I mean, it was a good free kick. A very good free kick. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. I mean, what is there to even say about that? I mean, what has happened here? I mean, just look at that. I mean, into injury time. Cannot wait for this game to be over. And there we go. We've lost 5-0. I mean, I'm attending this press conference. It was an appalling result and the players know exactly how I feel. Yeah. And this has to... I promised the squad a day off if they were successful here, but that's definitely not going to happen now. My reasons... yeah, whatever. Yeah, had to tear up my half-time notes. Yeah, significant changes, none of their business. Don't want to comment on individuals. Yeah, whatever. Blah, 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 blah. Can we talk about Leeds, please? That is... I cannot believe that. That is just embarrassing. So, what do I want to do for the next episode? I was going to do City and Chelsea. But, I mean, after that, I just don't want to. I really do not want to. I've got Liverpool again at home in the league. I think, to be honest, the next episode will probably be somewhere around here in the Champions League. Because, I mean... I'm throwing the league out the window. The league is gone. The league is absolutely gone. Oh, we're 12 points clear. We're 12 points off already. The league, we've got no hope of the league title, I don't think. And the Champions League, hopefully, will be our final hurrah. But anyway, that is where I'm going to finish off today's episodes. Thank you for watching. If you have enjoyed, please do be sure to leave a like on the video. I'm sure you haven't enjoyed, or you might have enjoyed watching me get incredibly angry because I have absolutely hated every single minute of today's episode. Subscribe to the channel if you're new around here and I'll catch you in the next episode.